This video I want to basically show you how you can create a seller account for free, how you can add your product to it too. All right, so let's get into it. It's just very simple. They do the same thing I'm doing here on your smartphone to get the same results. Okay, so then you just on your browser you search for seller.co. All right, selar.co. That's what you search for. That's their website basically. It's just an e-commerce platform that you can do anything on. You can either become an affiliate on it or you can become a creator or a buyer. You understand? What we do here is become a creator on the platform. We are not affiliating for anybody's product, okay? You're selling your personal product you'll be given. All right, so as you can see, this is everything about Seller itself. So now let's go to the point of you creating your account as a newbie. All right, you click on this part that says start selling with Seller. All right, so once you click on this start selling with Seller, all right, you see the part that comes up. You see impute your name. My name is Akimuch. All right, I'm about to impute my own name. All right, my last name. You input your email address. All right, you put in a password. Once you input your email address, input the password. You confirm your password. All right, you click on this sign up for a seller account. You agree to your this. After that, a confirmation mail will be sent to that email you've provided that you should confirm your identity, that okay, probably you are registered, you understand. So you confirm your identity so that you can have a full dashboard. Add your bank details too. It's quite very simple, okay? So I'll be posting this video. I already have an account, so I want to post this video to sign into my own account. All right, so once you're signed into your account on your own seller account, because you're new, you find something like a pop-up button at the top of your screen. All right, I'll tell you to confirm your email address. That's if you've not, and it will ask you to add your bank details so that you can have a profile like this. All right, as you can see, my profile: home, sales, products, show, love, customer, affiliates. Now, all of this, you will not have a complete one if you've not added your bank details to it. All right, your bank details is just added to it so you can withdraw your funds, any money you make. All right, as you can see here, I am not an affiliate. All right, I am not an affiliate on this platform. I am basically a creator. All right, so as you can see here, these are the on your smartphone. You find it here, you find it around the side, but because I'm using a laptop, you find it here. So these are the three profiles that can work on Seller. Is either you're a creator on Seller, an affiliate on Seller, or you are a customer. All right, so the kind of platform, the kind of accounts we're using for this is creator profile, so we'll be able to add our own product and sell it ourselves using automation. All right, so now adding your product, all you just have to do is to, you see this part here, all right? This is your home page, this is your sales page, this is your product. Now that's basically if you want to, all right? So now to add your product, you see this part that says add products, okay? You click on it. Then once you click on it, now depending on the kind of product you want to sell, all right? Depending on the kind of product you want to sell, in this video I'm going to be taking a digital product as an example. Okay, now for those that are selling physical product, what are physical product? Basically, these are products you can basically, you can touch, something in form of clothing, books, electronics, and appliances. All right, if it's a digital product, these are in form of software, video courses, ebooks, musical courses, all those things. You see, as they've said it here, sell any kind of digital product, from ebooks to downloadable products to music to courses, downloadable or hosted on Seller. Tickets. Now this one requires a pro plan. There are a lot of things you can basically sell on Seller, okay? But now we are taking digital product as an example. Next, if you're selling a physical product, it would have been a physical product, right? But this is a digital product. So that was what I'm using here. All right. So now this part here, all right. So now this is the part where you get to create your own product. Now this part, this is where you add your product image. It is the necessary, it is important. All right. Seller itself, they said at least the product image size itself should be 300 by 300 pixel, preferably a square image. That means equal length and equal breadth. All right. So the one I'm using is a 1080 by 1080 pixel. So I click on that part to select the image I want to use here. So this is me selecting the image I want to use here. Okay. So now the name of my product, let me say it says integration program. The price of my products, I want to say 5,500 naira. All right. So now show strikeout price. Now this part of it is where you basically select a price that you're slashing it at, probably a discount you're doing. So let's just say I am doing this at 10%. Okay, that means the price product itself is 55,000. Okay. Now this part here, you see this thing, currency setting. That means if you want to set a default, probably you are targeting a particular country. You're not targeting a Nigerian-based country. This is from Nigeria basically. So the currency it's going to be in automatically is going to be in naira. So if I want to target country that spend dollar, probably Canada, United States, all of these countries that spend Ghana dollar itself, I'll change the currency here by clicking on this currency setting. Then I'll probably go and change the currency to anything I want it to be in. You understand? You can select more than one basically so that it will show it to your buyer instantly. You understand? But I want to leave this one at the default setting of Naira. Alright. So I want to leave it at the default setting of Naira. Now that I've done that. So now this is the part where you get to add your product description. I mean this part. This is where you get to add your product description. Now let's take for an instance, I want to the name of my products. Now, for you to create a standard sales page, there are certain things that are involved. Most people will say you go with the formula AIDA. All right. Most people will say you go with it. So A is attention, interest, desire, and action. All right. So let's just say this is the normal thing everybody say. Okay. Now let's start with an attention grabbing headline. Now let's take for an instance. Probably I want to create a money making course. All right. Creating an headline involves series of processes, but it's not everything I can explain here as this is a free video. All right. So now, how do I now create an headline, an attractive one, an attention grabbing headline itself? All I want to say is, let me show you. Probably I want to teach them how to make money. You understand? So it's going to be the next 30 days without referrals. All right. So this is an attention grabbing headline basically. All right. So maybe this is what I want to use for my headline itself. So how do I now what I want to do to here? So I'll make it bold. All right. This part here, this is where I want to just put that headline too so it can be bigger. All right, as you can see. Let me show you how you can make over $1,000. So now I want to style this thing. I want to style it. I want to make it fancy so that it can be attractive to people. All right. I want to give it color. So now to give it color here, this is the part you give it color here. All right. You click on it. Let me just say I want to select red. I'm going with red here. All right. In the next, all right. Okay. I want to remove this because it's not necessary. I want to make it as short as possible. All right. So this is it. I want to give this one to red. Okay. I want to give everything here red because I want to make it as attractive as possible. Okay. So now this is it. Let me show you how you can make over $1,000 in the next 30 days without referral. All right. So this is going to be my headline. This is what I want to use for my headline. So for the success of any sales page, instead of gone away those days where you get to write a lot of copies, a lot of things, it's very important. It's just going to ease the work if you have a VSL. VSL stands for video sales letter. You can contact me if you don't have yours. I can create for you. All right. It's very important to have a VSL. Okay, VSL is just something that explains everything you want to type. You putting your writing into a script, then you presenting it in form of video. All right. So for this one of mine, I am going to be using. Let's just take someone's VSL for an instance. Let's take this video for an instance. Okay. This is not what you use, or you create yours. I have mine. Okay. Let me just use mine because this is not what you use basically. I have my own VSL. Let's take for an instance. This is what I want to use now. All right, this is these are some of my videos basically. Some of my videos. So your own is Once you create that video and you're done with your VSL, you upload it on your YouTube channel. That video is what you're going to be using to close your customer. Probably you direct them to give you a call, anything you want to use them for. You understand? That's what the video is going to be for. Now, this is my own VSL, right? So now let's take for an instance, I want to use one of those videos that are out there. This one, yeah. So all I want to do is to copy link. You see this share? All right, I'll copy the link. Yeah. So now I want to go and add it to my sales page. So how do I do that? I'll go back to my seller store. Then you see this part that says, now let me just tell you some things about this. If you want to make your text bold, this is what you use. Italics, that's to make it slanty. To make it slant. Let's do it this way. Let me show you so you understand. To make it slant, you see, my text is not straight again. That is what that is for. All right. If you want to add link to it, this is what you use. You click this to add your maybe your WhatsApp link, a link to for them to book a call with you, anything you want to do basically. That's the link. That's the part you use in doing that. So now to add, if you want to add an image to it, this is why you get to add image. Let me just add one image so you can see what I'm talking about. Then I'll select an image here. Let's just say this. All right. That is how you add an image to your store. As you can see, it's going to load up. Let's wait for it to load. This loading the network is kind of bad. All right, so as you can see, all right, this is just an image sample, all right, but then I'm not adding the image, so I'll delete this. I want to add a video, don't forget, all right. So I want to give this. Why am I giving it a gap? Is just because I don't want the video to match with the text itself. So adding a video is quite very simple. I just want to click this part here. As you can see, enter video URL. What you can do is just to paste that URL we copied from YouTube. All right, the video of my own VSL. That means if you're doing your own, so it must be your VSL. All right, so this is the video that explains. Let's just take for an instance. This is the video that explains everything. Now, okay, I'll teach you how to do so things. Then I want to go on to telling them the advantages and everything. You get to know that from your coach or anybody that show the business to you. Okay, so now the category of this is a money making course, all right, under marketing. So I'll just put me business, then I'll put e-commerce. Let's take for instance e-commerce, right? So does this product have multiple variants? No, it does not have multiple variants. Variants is in different tiers, package, add-on, sizes, color. So it does not really have any variant. So it's a digital product. That's one of the advantage. You don't care about the cost of transportation. Nothing like the product is spoiling over the road. Those kind of thing. So now it's in this advanced option. This is where you get to edit the CTA. Probably you want them to say products, maybe price goes up. Or let's take for an instance. Price goes up. Those kind of CTA. There are a lot of CTA you can use basically for your store. So, but this is what I want to use. Price goes up by 11:55 p.m. Click here. All right. So now this is just telling them that they should buy the product right now. So upsell, that means if you have different product that comes, probably this mostly work for physical product, but then there are some digital product that comes in handy. It's eight other digital products. That is where you use this upsell. All right. I mean, the cross sell itself. Upselling is you having something after you sold something, you sell them another thing. All right. So now, is this a pre-order product? No, it's not a pre-order product. They get it immediately. They pay for it. All right. So, do you want to select the category for it? No, we are not doing that here. All right. So now, this is where most people make mistake from, right? You see this part? Are you giving access to the buyer, or are you giving the buyer access to a file? That means if you're uploading ebooks, is it in PDF format that you want to upload the ebook? Then if it's ebook or probably in a video this thing format, then but if it's in course link, which obviously that's what you'll be having access to. If it's in link, probably the product has been prepared for you. You just have to copy the link. Then you uncheck. That means you uncheck this, then you select this. All right. So once you select this, then you copy the product link. That product link you actually want to sell, the particular product you're doing this for, you copy and you paste here. All right. So once you paste it, So then you click on this create product and boom, you're done creating a product. Okay, let's create it. So I'll teach you how you can copy your product link. That means once you've created the product here, this is going to be your sales page. So how you can copy this product link, the sales page link itself. As you can see here, this is my product link. This is one that I just created here now. All right, so I'll just click on it, then I'll copy link. I'll copy it, I'll go and post it in my notepad or anything. So that's just simple. If you have any questions, you can always contact me. All right. Thank you.